Hello everyone. I've got a nice simple mobility workout for you today. We're going to be sitting in the chair almost the whole time, at least using the chair the whole time. It doesn't matter whether it has armrests or not, so go ahead and grab yourself a chair. We're going to start sitting on the very edge so you can just feel your sit bones down on your chair. You shouldn't feel your thighs on your chair at all. From there, take your feet out a little bit just so you can press all of your toes down on the floor. Your shoulders a nice little roll. Sit up tall, squeeze your belly, and then relax your thighs. No tension in your legs here, just let them rest. Always supporting through your core. Rest your hands down. We're going to start with our head, start with our neck. Very easy. I just want you to tilt over to the side. And come back up. Exhale, tilt. And inhale, lift. Just a few times like that. Don't try to force it. Just find your end range of motion and then come back up. All right, now the same idea, we're just gonna look right and left. So big inhale and exhale. Same thing, don't try to force your head around. Just try to find your end range of motion. Do one more to each side. Now, we look up and down. Big inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Don't move your spine here, your thoracic or your lumbar spine. Just moving your cervical spine, just your neck. Just one more. Now hold your neck down. I want you to inhale to the side. Exhale lower. Inhale to the side. And exhale lower. It's just a little half circle here. We're going to take this into a full circle. Exhale down. Inhale all the way up to the ceiling. And exhale down. One more here. And let's go to the other direction. Now, big inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Last one. And inhale back up to your seated position. Let's do a few shoulder rolls. Big inhale, lift. Exhale, take them back. Big inhale and exhale. And now we're going to switch to just shrugs. So straight up and down, up to your ears. Exhale, push them down. Big inhale. And exhale. Two more. Now holding them down, we're going to go forwards and backwards. So big inhale, reach forward. And on your exhale, I want you to push your chest forward and squeeze your shoulder blades together behind you. Big inhale. And exhale. So there's a little arch in your torso here, not just in your shoulders. All right, now we're going to do the same thing with your arms straight out to the side. Exhale. Inhale to open. Exhale forward. Inhale open. From the side. So head is involved here. It's just following the line of your spine. Let's do 2 more right here. And arms out to the side. We're going to make a 90-degree angle like a little goalpost. Big inhale, lift your chest, try to pull your elbows behind you. And exhale, bring your forearms together and round your back. On the side like this. Pushing your chest forward, reaching those arms behind you. And then push them together and let your spine fall backwards, very gently. Again, not forcing anything, just finding your range of motion. It's going to look a little different on every person because we all have a different range of motion. Last one here. And hold out to the side. Come into a neutral torso here. So lifted through your belly button. Shoulders are wide and pressing down. Do palms forward here. You're going to reach up to the ceiling and then pull your elbows down. Big inhale. Exhale, pull down. Big inhale. Arms should be directly beside you here. Think of those elbows reaching down to your hip bones. You're not going to get there. You can only get there if you force them or if you change the rotation of your shoulders. I want your rotation to stay the same. So your arms are right beside you. And you're just pulling down as far as you can without arching or rotating it. And exhale. Good. Now, from here, I want you to bring your elbows all the way down. Forearms are going to be parallel to the floor. So don't crease at your elbows and don't extend your arms. You want a 90-degree line right there. From here, you're going to inhale, arms in front of you. And your exhale, you open out to the side as far as you can. Big inhale. And exhale. Again, no arch in your chest for this one. Big inhale. Belly button stays tight. You're just trying to rotate in your shoulders. Do 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Arms back to your 90 degrees. I want you to go up, down to your goalpost, in and out. Up, down, in and out. Torso is staying still here. No movement in your spine. We're in a nice stable center that your arms can move around. Into a straight line from your tailbone all the way to the top of your head. 2 more. Good. Open up your arms here. You're going to take a little circle back. Try not to let your torso move forward and backwards. Strong center, just a little circle in your arms. If you have trouble with the balance here, with keeping that torso stable, try to actively press your feet down into the floor and then pull your belly button into your spine and up under your ribs. Let's go 3, 2, 1, switch directions. Shoulders are still pushing down here. Think of away from your ears. You have a nice long neck. Three, 2, 1, reach arms all the way up and forward, relax. Hands on your thighs. We're going to grab onto your knees here. Back to what we were doing earlier, that arch in your spine. It's a little seated cat-cow. That's what I like to think of. Big inhale, lift your chest all the way, and exhale, press back. This time, I want you to focus on getting your hips involved in your arch. So you're pressing your hips back, so you're rolling a little more onto the meaty part of your butt. And then as you push forward, I want you to crease at your hips and press your lower back forward. Big inhale and exhale. All right. Keeping with those hips, we're going to do some stretches for your lower torso. So let's take a big inhale up. You're going to grab onto your right wrist and just take a little side stretch. Exhale over, inhale. If you have an armrest on your chair, you can always grab onto that armrest as you reach over if you need a little more support, or even onto the bottom of your chair. So reach over and up. That might help you get a little bit deeper into the stretch there. So any of those options are fine. One more. Let's hold it for just a few seconds. Inhale back to center. And we're going to do the other side. So exhale over. Inhale, stretch. Remember, you have the option to grab onto your armrest or onto the bottom of your chair as you reach straight over. Last one, we're going to hold for just a few breaths. Inhale back to center. And exhale, release your arms down. Let's take a few of those seated cat-cows. Big inhale. And exhale, press. Getting your shoulders and your pelvis involved. Just one more. All right, both arms up. We're going to do a half circle this time. So we'll reach to the side. We're going to push the arms forward, round your back, and then come off the other side. We'll take a few times to this side, and then we'll switch direction. Again, not forcing anything, just finding your range of motion. It should feel really nice on your lower back, maybe even on your upper back. Keeping your belly button tight here, keeping it stable, will really help with your range of motion. Let's go to the other side. pull your belly button in as you reach forward. And one more. Good. Relax your arms all the way down. Now we're going to try to add the back bend into that. We'll take a few warm-up rounds. Same idea. We're going to keep our hands on our knees this time. I want you to lean over and then lift your chest up to the ceiling. Find the other side and come up. Now switch direction. Over. Lift your chest. Find the other side and come up. Last time here. Big inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Now we're going to go for the full circle. So we'll start forward. Come over to the side. Then chest to the ceiling. Big back bend. And come all the way back down. Let's go 2 more times to that direction. Trying to make your circle a little bit bigger without forcing anything. All right, let's go to the other side. Big inhale. And exhale as you come down. Give me one more. And slowly come all the way up. Lift your shoulders up to your ears and roll them back and down as you exhale. Let's do one more just like that. Big inhale. And exhale. Great work, everyone. Take your hands to your chair. We're going to bring our feet together for this one. We're just going to take a little leg lift now. We've moved on to our legs. So we're going to lift your right leg up and set it down. Other side. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. We're doing 4 more. What I want you to focus on here is keeping your shoulders down, so actively pressing into your chair and keeping your core really strong. Sit tight. All right, I want you to grab on to your right side. Take your hands under your thigh, flex your foot. We're gonna extend and bend. That's it, go as far as you can. Extend and bend. Now, important here, no leaning forward in your torso. Shoulders are still back, core is still tight. 4 more on this side. 4, 3, 2. Last one, I want you to hold it up. Let's go 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. We're going to switch sides. Grab onto your other thigh. Flex your foot. Roll your shoulders back. Exhale, press. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Inhale, lower. You're doing great. Remember, just as far as you can go. You don't want to feel any pain in your thigh or in this hip flexor up here. And last one, we hold it up. Pull your core a little tighter. Take a deep breath. We have 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Good work, everyone. Hands back to your chair. We're going to put those 2 moves together. Just do your best here, okay? We're going to lift, extend, bend, and lower. Lift, extend, bend, and lower. Keep those shoulders rolled back. Belly button is pulled in. No movement in your pelvis here. Your pelvis stays straight up and down, right where it is. Do 1 more on each side. Beautiful, guys. Grab your right knee. I just want you to pull it into your chest as much as you can. Give it a little rock side to side. And switch legs. All right, we have moved on to our standing work. So when you're ready, we're going to stand all the way up. I'm going to turn my chair now so you can see what I'm doing. All right, so right here, let's take hands to our hips. I want the backs of your legs to be touching your chair here. So scoot back until you just barely tap your chair. We're going to sit down. So crease at your hips, tight core, flat back. Reach your pelvis all the way down. Once you feel your chair, I don't want you to put any weight on it. I want you to stand right back up. Sink down, barely tap your chair, and stand right back up. You're going to inhale on the way down, big inhale, and then exhale to push. Focusing on pushing your heels down into the ground and your hips forward. Your hips are squeezing forward here. Last one here. All right, now I want you to lift your right heel off the ground, just push into your toes and set it down. We're going to do a couple times back and forth right here. Just alternate your legs, heel up and down. Do 1 more on each side. We're going to repeat those squats that we just did. You can do the same way with hands on your hips, tapping down. If you want to try to make it a little bit harder, we're going to do arms straight overhead. So shoulders pulling down, fingers reaching up to the ceiling. It's the same thing though. You're going to tap down and push right back up. Tap down and push right back up. If you can see yourself in a mirror or in the video camera in front of you, you're going to reach your fingers forward. There should be a straight line from your fingertips down to your tailbone. Make sure you're not dropping your arms on the way down. Straight line all the way up. I like to think of my biceps right beside my ears. Let's try to do 4 more, whichever version you're doing. Beautiful, everyone. All right, hands back to your hips. Now you can repeat what we did the first time, pressing one heel up at a time. If you want to do a little challenge for yourself, we'll come up onto both toes. So a little press and lower. Press up and lower down. You can always hold on to something if you need a little balance help, a wall, or you can hold on to the back of your chair. We're going to do a full series there in just a minute. Give me 2 more. 2 and 1. Very good, everyone. All right, go ahead to the back of your chair now. You're going to need something to hold on to. We're going to do a little balance work, some of my favorites. We'll start with our right leg back, holding onto your chair. And go a straight line here from your toe all the way up to your head. My left knee is going to bend. So I'm nice and low in that left knee, creasing at your hip, core is pulled tight. We're going to do a little tiny lift with your right leg and then tap the floor. Lift and tap it down. Your left leg does not move. Nothing else in your body moves. Just that leg moving a few inches. Good. Hold it up here. I want you to reach your arms up over your head like we just did for just a little balance. Let's go 3, 2, 1, and stand all the way up. Give yourself a little shake out, and we'll do the other side. Left leg back, bend your right knee, pull your core in, you lift and lower. Big deep breath here. Keep those shoulders relaxed so your neck is still long. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach your arms up and overhead. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Good work, everyone. Okay, now we're taking a little variation on these moves. I want you to bring your toe, your right toe, up to your ankle. You're going to kick your right leg back and lean forward, and then pull that toe back to your ankle. So this is your starting point right here. Exhale out, inhale, pull it in. So don't lean too far forward, only as much as you have to get that leg to lift up behind you. Let's go 2 more here. Good, now hold toe to your ankle. You have 2 options here. I'm gonna go for a little balance, a little calf raise on one foot. You can do it on one foot, or you can put both feet down and do it like that, okay? Either option is fine. I want you to try to do 10 of them. Good, all right, on to the other side. Toe to your ankle, we start, kick back, and pull it in. Inhale, and exhale. All right, toe comes into your ankle. We have 10 raises. We have 10 raises on one foot or on both feet. Three, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down. Let's take a nice little stretch. Nice little calf stretch. Just take your right leg back, heel to the ground. and switch. And both feet together. I want you to walk your feet back as much as you can, and then try to push your chest down towards the floor. Relax your legs here, let your upper body relax. And walk your feet back to your chair. Stay nice and low in your upper body. We're slowly going to roll all the way up to a standing position. Let's take our arms behind our chest. Big inhale up to the ceiling. If you can stretch your arms all the way for a nice big chest stretch. If not, just try to open up. You can press your hands against your back here. Get a nice little stretch. And come all the way back up. Let's find our way back to our chair. We're going to do a little cool down. We're going to start our cool down same way we started our class. We're going to do a little head roll. Do one to the right and one to the left whenever you're ready. Let your legs relax here. Let your lower back relax and your hips. Let's take one more circle to each side. Good. We'll take a nice little head stretch here. Take your hands behind your head. Elbows go to your thighs. And you're just going to gently rock your head back and forth like you're saying no. Gently come back to center. Big inhale up. Let's take those hands all the way up overhead. On your next exhale, press all the way forward. Let your head drop down between your arms. Big inhale, lift. And exhale, press. One more, big inhale. Exhale, open your arms up all the way, nice and wide. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you're feeling okay. If you have any questions, please let me know.